Let me tell you a story of the chicken made of rags, who had nothing in her pocket, just her dreams in her bag. A Caribbean story told by my Uncle Paul, who learned it from his granny, an island slave up long ago.
Well, good morning YouTube, this is Jim, and right now I'm in Austin, Texas. It's the 25th of February. It's about 8:20 in the morning, and I'm leaving Austin to drive the 225 miles to Tyler, Texas to beat Bilma and Steel Horse Club and sign the chicken. The weather could be better. We're probably going to run into some rain along the way, but like they used to tell me in the Army, you're not made of candy, you won't melt in the rain. So maybe a little bit of a damp trip, but here we go. 225 miles out and 225 back on a mighty Ninja 250. Well, the GPS trip computer is predicting that we'll arrive in Tyler at 12:06 p.m. The meeting isn't until 2:15, but I'm going to stop for breakfast, and I may stop to get some rain pants somewhere. And with rain and with my ability to lollygag and look at historical markers and stuff, I don't think it's unreasonable to allow for 2 hours of slack. If I was a real iron butt guy, you know, I'd do this with an extra gas tank and non-stop, and I'd be there, you know, in warp speed, but that's not the way I'm going to ride today. I'm going to take it easy, going to smell the roses, look at the historical markers, stop a couple of times to stretch my legs, so have a nice pleasant ride. Probably the ride back will be more intense than the ride there. Alrighty, well, here we go, off to Tyler, Texas from Austin.
Let me tell you a story of the chicken made of rags, who had nothing in her pocket, just her dreams in her bag. A Caribbean story told by my Uncle Paul, who learned it from his granny, an island slave up long ago. On a hill in San Francisco, as Ethan Warner...
Well, it's 9:10. I'm still in Austin. I went and got a breakfast at Sonic, and started to rain, so I decided to stop by Walmart and get some rain pants. I had a good poncho that covers my mesh jacket, and so I'll take this opportunity to show the bike off. I didn't have time this week to wash it, but let's see here. Where's the GPS? Howdy folks, this is Jim, and I live in Texas, and right now I'm in the beautiful city of Buffalo, Texas. I'm about 70 miles to go to meet Vloggers Bilma and Steel Horse Club in Tyler, Texas, just to have lunch. So I've got about 70 miles of the 225 yet to go. I'm running about at least 45 minutes ahead of schedule, so I thought I'd take for a little video break. It's a threatening weather day here in Texas. I've had one shower coming in, but there's been some thunderstorms roaming around Texas. Let me pop this off. You can see I had to go through this water obstacle to get into the Sonic here in Buffalo. They got a real nice new Sonic here in Buffalo. This is actually a pretty good place to stop. I believe there's an interstate crosses here. I'm on Highway 79. And a lot of new construction here, some new hotels and stuff. So, you know, I don't know what the secret of Buffalo's economic success is, but here it is. Let's hope the Californians don't flock here and kill it. There's the mighty Ninja 250. A little bit dusty and dirty. Doing fine. There's my Lowrance GPS. Let's see if it's figured out where we are yet. Yeah, it's saying that we'll get there at 2:05. Well, so I better hit the road because we're supposed to meet there at 2:15. And so I better get going.
She went to work each morning and got home about 5.
8 and 1 and 9. Once upon a time,
That was a short light.
there lived a
You just
chicken
feel it wiggle a
made
little
of
bit there?
rags. She worked
Some
in a
panic
factory,
braking.
making clothing.
Okay. Am I the first one here? We'll circle the building and see if there's any motorcycles. Well, I tell you what, this is the first thing the long distance motorcycle rider wants when he stops. It's really easy to get dehydrated really fast on a motorcycle. Well, I'm here, like I said. This is my mighty Ninja. I'm apparently the only one here, so I'm just going to hang loose, and hopefully I'll get a picture of a Ninja 250 Gen 2, VFR, and a Busa, all due here any moment now. So there we are, one more one. Let's hold the camera steady so everyone can absorb the full glory of my 2004 hyper long distance ultimate touring machine, the mighty Ninja 250. Here they are. I hope they don't feel too bad on those inferior bikes compared to my Ninja. Oh darn it, they just missed the parking plot I wanted to say for them. There it is, the famous Byway of Motorcycle Viffer. I love it when a plan comes together.
How's it going, Jim? Nice to meet you.
Hi. This must be Tracy.
Yes, sir. How you
Jim
doing?
Howard.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Well, how was your trip?
It was good till the last few minutes.
Yeah.
We mistakenly put in the wrong number of the GPS and got us a couple hours off, or a couple
Yeah,
miles
instead
off.
of taking the 323 loop through town, around town, we came down 69 through town.
I made a mistake too. I was hoping to be here right at 2:15, just because I like to arrive on time. Make it work. Okay. There he is. Oh no, we're gonna get thrown out. Better quit doing that. Settle down, my friend. Settle down. Settle down. We don't want to get thrown out. That's the famous chicken. Okay.
Famous chicken.
Let's see who signed it so far. Yeah. There he is. The butt is available.
Yeah, I think Wooden Chairs is requested that we
Oh, is he? Oh.
Let me tell you a story of the chicken made of rags, who had nothing in her pocket, just her dreams in her bag. A Caribbean story told by my Uncle Paul, who learned it from his granny, an island slave up long ago.